Uh, is it morning already? Breeze. It feels nice on my face. I guess it's time to wake up. Have I been sleepwalking? What in the world? This is Serene Village? Why am I here? I fell asleep in my room at the Expedition Society headquarters. So, how did I end up here? Is it just me here? My head. Did somebody hit me or something? I can't remember. I'd already forgotten so much of my life before here, and now I'm forgetting more? This is not good. I have to try to remember. I was turned into a Pokémon and helped to defeat dark matter. And Klexos disappeared. That was when I met Mew. That's right, Mew. Mew came to live with me. I remember the first few days. But what happened after that? What's going on? It's been so long since playing this, I don't remember much here. Yeah, it's gotta be Darkrai doing some trolling here. Whoa, I'm getting caught on things. Do we just have to book it all the way back to the Expedition Society now? Is there anyone here who I can chat to? I don't think Nuzleaf is living here anymore. I think he dipped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he dipped. Is Carrot Costa here? Oh, everything's just empty. Oh, I can mug his... not mug him. I can steal from him. Mug is not really the right term there. I just stole his apple. Nice. Okay. Ow. My head. I remember. Mew. Mew suddenly fell ill. Wouldn't wake up. Got to hurry back to Lively Town. Oh, there were things that happened off camera. Oh, and then there's people here. What? Oh, I didn't realize it was you. Why do you come back to the village? Why was it just empty over here a second ago? That's weird. Actually, a Bravely Default style time loop where we get shoved into an earlier point but in a different timeline. Yeah, we're just gonna have to defeat Dark Matter 4 more times now. I remember Mew's collapsing, but that's about it. Even so, I need to get to the Expedition Society. Let's see here. It is the first time you've been home in so long, you know? You should relax. Yes? You, Harmonia, long time no see. See you later. Would you like to enter Lively Town? I sure would. Oh, well, no cutscene here. I'm just back here, I guess. So, hello? Mew isn't here? But then where? It's not that Mew has been unresponsive like this for very long. It seems to come and go, rather. With these spells coming on unexpectedly. Can you see anything to explain it? It is the influence of dark matter that causes this affliction. Dark matter? Dark matter was not completely erased from this world. A part of it remains within Mew. That's right, now I remember. We called Xatu to come have a look at Mew, which ended up with us learning that there was still some dark matter within Mew. That is what Xatu explained. Serene Village? Yeah, I want to go. I want to see it. Right, and then I thought that if Mew just saw the view from the hill with the big tree, that it might cure whatever was wrong. Oh, it's beautiful. What a place. Huh? Mew is gone? Before I knew what had happened, Mew had somehow disappeared. Ah! That's right. That was when I was hit by someone or something. I must have fainted there on the hill. But then, what about Mew? Harmonia. Mawile, Ampharos. Harmonia, where's Mew? Not with you, What? You were attacked at Serene Village? We came to talk to you because we just received a worrying letter. A letter? Harmonia read the letter that Ampharos is holding. We must destroy dark matter. If we do not, this world will be consumed by nightmares once more. That is why Mew must be destroyed in the purifying cave. That is how the peace of this world can be protected. You must accept this Expedition Society, a protector of peace. What is this? I fear that Mew may have been abducted by the author of this letter. No way! Purifying Cave is a place of power, able to put the spirits of Pokemon to rest. Whoever is behind this plot must wish to use that power to end Mew. To end Mew? I understand this wretch's desire to strike out against dark matter. However, I cannot agree to this. No matter the reason, erasing Mew from this world is something I will not allow. Come for us. Harmonia, please hurry to the Purifying Cave. I will begin rounding up the troops. The Expedition Society is moving out. Harmonia, it's time for action. Okay, and it's back to the cheery music here. Well, let's see here. I assume this is a dungeon that I need to go at solo. Oh yeah, and I forgot I had that one Mew that's literally just one of the arts from this game, just scaled up. But yeah, please destroy this, otherwise the universe will be gone. Okay, so I probably don't need the other things now. Take a few apples just in case some go bad. A couple Oran berries. Yeah, those. I'm not gonna need the roll call orb then. I don't need this many petrify orbs. Just one of each then, how about? Okay. And if I'm going solo, let's bring a whole bunch of reviver seeds and stuff. Maybe a couple more Oran berries. Here. Give me, like, 2 more Oran berries. And then give me a couple emergency heal seeds. Give me 1 regular reviver seed. And then give me, like, 4 more tiny reviver seeds, because I'm sketched out. Now, give me 2 blast seeds. And give me... I don't know. What other wands do I have? Confuse wand. Locates the stairs on the floor. Yeah, I think that's good there. Okay, enjoy the lurk there, Guzma. I mean, it might not be the worst idea. I think this might actually be the final dungeon of the epilogue. And then, therefore, the end of the obligatory stuff for this playthrough. Because it's not like I'm going to 100% this game, and I don't think that there's any other post-game quests that are so significant that I want to cover them. Like, I'm not going to recruit all the Pokemon to go recruit Arceus. Like, I don't have that kind of time. So, I mean, it might not be the worst idea, because it's basically, like, I think I'm approaching final boss now. That's what I think is going on here. So, screw it, I'm taking them all. That's what's going on here. I'm fairly certain this is final mission of the epilogue now, and therefore, the end of this playthrough. Apart from if I want to do, like, some of Pelipper's stuff just to showcase it at Fragapalooza for fun. Or do, like, a couple other of the side missions in the main game here. At Fragapalooza for fun. Some other requests, but I don't have to do that. This is the end of the stuff that I for sure I'm doing as part of this playthrough rather than just a maybe. Oh boy, skill issue incoming. We'll see. Kind of vibing with the Lively Town music? Well, sucks for you, Lancer. We're outie. See you later. Oh, I can actually. Oh, I can bring dudes. Okay, so if I just grab out the stuff here, draw items of this, and then, I don't know, cover looplet, critical hit rate. Here, sure, do that. But yeah, there's a treasure collection thing, but it's mad stinky hard. Hope you have a revive, Emera. Yeah, I'm not really gonna engage with the post-game of this all that much, I don't think. I just want to do that epilogue. Rather than taking 3,000 years to 100% this game or do a whole bunch of quests, I'd rather just take that time to play other games I'm already so behind on this channel, I think is what I'd like to do. Purifying Cave. There's an only time a story mission lets you bring a squad. Yeah, well, that's pretty handy at least. Send dudes, you mean nudes? No, I'm currently in battle, help! Yeah, one of those. By level. Who can I bring? Can I bring anyone for this? Nope. Well, I can bring my boy Salamence. What do you have? Nothing that's all that good. Horizon's closed. I could say Keldeo. Bring my dragons? I don't know. Bisharp has a new evolution now in the recent games. Here, let's bring my dragons. Sure, let's go. But yeah, this guy had a few story missions in post-game that didn't even require the hero or partner. Yeah, just bring whoever you want. Okay. Well, let's hope I don't get wrecked immediately. I've got my bodyguards here protecting me. These 2 strong dragons from the game. Maybe I shouldn't have come this close to a flying type. Maybe not what I should have done. Oh well. The wagons. Now I'm just gonna be one of those, like, douche tubers or TikTok influencers that goes around harassing people and have bodyguards so that no one actually wants to cause conflict from the bullshit that I pull against them. Can I? I can't switch. I do have to play my dude. All right, my bodyguards, handle it. You guys got this. Oh. Here, get in there. Uh-oh. I can just kill you though, right? Nope. Boom burst. That's your unique move, I think, right? Just go down. So Salamence doesn't kill me. I could have just told Salamence to do nothing, but I thought that Noivern was gonna go down right in one of those hits, so it wasn't even gonna be all that needed. Never mind. That was Sylveon, all the Durgans. Is there gonna be Durgans in this dungeon, like Noivern, I wonder? Because I think that's Dragonfly. Would it be beneficial for me to take my Sylveon? I know you're talking about, like, against me, but... Oh. Here. Yeah, I saved just before doing the thingamabob there, so... I just need to set the teammates. We already have the Looplets. Here. Durgans. This will be fine. Didn't realize where you were going at first, and you were like, what does dragons have to do with TikTok? Because I just think of those people that go around, like, being nuisances in public that have bodyguards so that people don't actually want to fight them over it. Because there are some people like that. Okay, Nom. What's this? Fence Looplet, Petrify Wand. Okay, that's handy there. Tuxark security backfired when they found out they weren't getting paid. No, they were getting paid. They were getting paid in exposure. Okay, let's see here. How about you handle it? Okay. Handle it, please. Darn you. Well, get paid, get laid, Gatorade, you what? I do so little damage to these guys, holy crap. Whoa. Thunder Punch! Yeah, I should be able to do more damage to you. Right. Probably. Not that much. You move failed to effect? Oh my god! This is the first floor. I'm not even in the second room yet, so I'm resetting again. This is too early to use a Reviver Seed. Is there pseudo-legendaries, one of which with a Mega? Why would they need any publicity more than what they have? You can always get more publicity. Oh, that reminds me of another, like, I was mentioning earlier how, like, a lot of people that are sending me a message of some sort of any kind, whether it's, like, a YouTube comment. I was talking about it being YouTube comments earlier, but even in, like, DMs in Discord. Anything like that. It's very rare that someone will say something that genuinely pisses me off. I just remembered thinking about getting paid in exposure. That reminds me of another one here recently. Another person, like, from earlier in the week that actually kind of genuinely pissed me off. There was a person about a week ago that joined the Discord server, didn't say a word, and immediately DM'd me saying like, hey, I'm part of this this project, this fan project to do video essays on Sonic games, to theorize about what the next Sonic games are gonna be like. We're gonna have like a big cast, like this is gonna be a big production team thing, like where you need an editor, there's gonna be voice actors for it, all sorts of things or something or other. And I can't even double check to see what that was anymore, because after I turned them down, they deleted that message. For some reason. They deleted their pitch. They didn't delete anything else for whatever reason. But they were basically asking like, hey, I see that you make video essays on your channel. You can edit good video essays. Would you like to edit for these videos that are going to predict what the next Sonic games are like? And they didn't even say anything about payment. Like, they didn't say anything about like money payment or exposure payment, anything like that, really. They just asked if I want to do that, which I assume if you're not talking about payment, that means that most likely you're just asking me if I can give you unpaid labor, is what that probably is. Or they would have potentially promised payment in exposure later, once those essays do like super well. And like, I could have pointed all that out and been like, you know, this is a really dick move to just like be coming here and asking if I can give you like unpaid work. What the heck is this? Misfortune Mirror. Increases the chance of a target's move missing if your move misses. Oh, that happens all the time. That's perfect for me. So I just responded to them by saying, I'm already 2 years behind on projects for my own channel, but I wish you the best of luck with that. And their response to that was, figured. No hard feelings, though. And it's like, what would the hard feelings be? It's not like we got into a fight here over this or anything like that. What do you mean hard feelings? Like, did you, what the hell? Like, did you think by default I would hold it against you that I turned you down for unpaid labor? But because you clarified that there's no hard feelings, it's no worries. Like, we're gonna separate from this, not with any animosity or ill feelings or anything like that. Like, it was just really, really weird. I have no idea who this person was. I'd never seen them around the channel before. Again, they just joined the Discord server and sent me that message asking for presumably free work because I didn't mention anything about payment. And I was just like, yeah, no. No, thank you. Like, to clarify, what are these emeralds? Additional action? To clarify, if anybody does want, like, some of my input with one of their projects in something that isn't majorly time-consuming, like me just handling the whole editing, like, if someone is making videos on their channel and wants, like, maybe not to use their own voice for it and wants me to, like, dub over their project or something like that or narrate an essay for them, get me in there, Chief. I'll do that. I like being involved with things where it's, like, just narrate the script. That's all the time that it takes to be involved, where it's not, like, a major time investment. Just kind of voice things and have fun. Oh my god. Stuff like that. Like, if anyone wants me to do something like dub a video of theirs, sure. If it's, like, content that I'm interested in dubbing. If it's something like predicting the next Sonic games, I would not be interested in that, I don't think. But if it's something that is, like, related to a field that I'm involved with, then, like, heck yeah, I'll be involved with that. But something like putting in the dozens upon dozens of hours involved in... This was not a smart switch, was it, actually? But it's fine, because you use your turn on hail. But something like just handling all of the editing, when it's like, why would I do free work for you when I can do work for myself for my channel that does make me money and gives me more exposure that way, because it's through my channel, rather than doing, like, some random project for view. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, if someone's willing to hire me, like, I'm looking for jobs after graduating university, ideally jobs in the gaming industry, but if someone was willing to, like, pay me for editing work for a while, then heck yeah, that'd be awesome to work a job like that. If I can actually work something like that and have, like, an hourly pay. That'd be awesome. But I don't know if anyone would want to do that. So, yeah, let's see here. But yeah, Dragonite needs some Mega so we can have Mega Stone Dragonite. But yeah, and I already got the answer for that. Sonic Lost World Deluxe, that's what it's gonna be. Using this emerald slightly boosts your speed during the adventure. Wait, what? Holding a looplet with this emerald enables you to take another action right after you defeat an enemy with a move. Oh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, who cares what the next Sonic game is? We're never going to have a better game than Sonic Generations X Shadow. Yeah, maybe they were overly worried about pissing you off? I mean, maybe? Because, I mean, if you're gonna come in and ask about, like, unpaid labor, that is gonna kind of piss me off. Like, just assuming that that some random stranger reaching out to you online is just gonna give you, like, unpaid work. That's, like, a very presumptuous and rude kind of thing. And I would presume that they probably did it with, like, a lot of other YouTubers that have video essays or something like that. And who knows, maybe it's just, like, some teenager that wanted to get, like, someone to work on this for them and assumes that they can just, like, get unpaid work by asking out there enough in the world or something like that. I don't know. But it was, like, very surprising to see that. Again, they never specifically said they wouldn't pay me, but, like, because they didn't say anything about payment, I think it's probably a pretty fair assumption. I guess I can eat the plain seed. Not like I need to pick up the stupid sleep thingamabob. But yeah, Harmonia, SMH, what? You what now? But yeah, note to self, Harmonia is available for voice acting. If you've got a project where I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, then heck yeah. Not any voice acting thing, I should say. But yeah, generally, I will say yes. Someone wants me in voice acting or to dub some sort of project of theirs, I'm in. But yeah, let's see here. I know you're kind of like that when it comes to people online. Do your neurodivergency just assume by default everyone's mad at you for no reason? Able to use status moves. Okay, slap, slap. I didn't really need an additional action there. I guess that additional action can't be movement because energy seed. It's not gonna default to Oran Berry. Oh my god. Fight over in here, please. How about? That's what we'll do. But yeah, the Superman Strategy part is probably neurodivergent, to be honest. Must be protected. But yeah, to be fair, you just lost your job, so won't be able to pay you for the project you asked for a while ago. Wait, you what? Pay me for projects that you asked for a while ago? I don't think that there's anything to be worried about here because I'm embarrassed to say I don't remember. Won't be able to pay you for the projects I asked for a while ago. Oh, just like the, do you just mean like in terms of doing game development on your game? If I had time for doing that, which I'm not sure that I even have right now. But it's like, it's not like I've done anything that you haven't paid me for, so like there's nothing that you have to worry about. In fact, I owe you money now. Like, I owe you a lot of money. As a matter of fact. Uh-oh. Considering when you were gone on that trip to Alaska and tried to chip in for the 24-hour charity stream, and a whole bunch of extra payments went through, and now I owe you like $200 that I tried to refund to you through PayPal, but PayPal was like, this user is not receiving any payments right now, or whatever dumb thing it was like, and now I don't know how to get you money. That just changes the ability, right? So like, I'm the one that owes you money now. Quite a lot. I owe you $200, man. I'm not gonna forget here. But yeah, in all fairness, when you have people on the internet who are always finding ways to say you're objectively wrong and dumb because what I think is right, I can see why people would presume the worst. Yeah, I guess that's fair. A couple stuff I asked for is what I mean. I was willing to pay you for it because I told you said I was interested. Whoa! Yeah, there was things that I was interested in helping out with for the, for like game development and stuff like that. But, oh my god! But now things are like, even after graduating here, I'm so busy here that I don't know if I even have much time for that. Like, I'm trying so hard to finish my current video essay that I'm working on, and like so much other stuff that I have going on all the time. And it's kinda difficult here. So like, you don't have to worry about that. Like, if that doesn't go through, then whatever. I have so much other stuff that can keep me busy too. Oh, that's just taunt, it's fine. It's not like I did anything and then it was like, whoops, joke's on you. I guess you can't be paid for the things you already did because there's nothing that I've already done. Is the case. So I'm not exactly too concerned here. The first job that I had was working at a brewery. The first brewery that my dad was a head brewer at, working there. And I worked there on an assembly line on the side for many years, but that place went out of business because the owner just wasn't paying people a lot of the time, mainly the farmers that he was trying to get like hops and grain and stuff like that from. So, I mean, that's an example of, oh god, just not paying and then like they went out of business and it was a whole mess there. Crossbar looplet. Oh. When the holder picks up Poke. Oh, interesting. Here, let's just do this, how about? Also, why was this grayed out a second ago? Who even knows? Let's nom. But yeah, I haven't done anything that needs to be paid. So like, guitar music for that one theme way back when. Yeah, and like I tried doing some things that I was like, this is not gonna sound all that great. I think I still attack the same way if I just do this. Yeah, even when I'm confused. Oh my goodness. But yeah. You handle it. But yeah, obsessed with Splorn, doesn't get along with schoolmates, terrified of being annoying, sometimes not paying attention, very ADHD, sometimes hyper focus and pulls these 1500 IQ moves. So the partner surely must be then. That's why I didn't remind you constantly all the time because I knew you were busy, but then you were bringing up being open for future job opportunities with gaming stuff. And we've tried to organize stuff before, I've been waiting, and yeah, it's been a mess here when I was like, oh, now that I'm graduated, I'll have like a whole bunch of time. And then like, I've been losing my mind. Makes our moves reach 2 tiles away. Is that one that does like the jump? Is that the jumpy one that I got that one time? Maybe? Save state. But yeah. It's not a big deal, really. We're just slightly confused. What with the situation with... I was about to say the situation with, like, me doing work for you, or with me owing you money. But presumably on the stuff of me doing work there. But when it comes to me owing you money, like, I'll figure that out here one way or another. Either get it over to you, or if you do figure out a time that you'd be coming here, I can just give you, like, $200 in cash Canadian is what I can also do, if that's what it comes to. That do be a thing I can do. I think I have a $100 bill in my drawer right here. I do. I can just give you 2 of these guys right here. 2 of them brownish orangey bills. I only have the one on my desk right now. Grab another. Oh yeah, and I was gonna have a look-see at that, and then I was still in university at the time, and I didn't really get the chance to do that. Oh. Don't my attacks reach a tile? Yeah, it's a jumpy thing. Gosh dang it, man. Didn't really get the chance there. And cash wise, see you in the winter. Well, that's what I can do in that case. Ooh, there's a sparkly. Glug. I don't really know what that speed is gonna do for me, but okay. How long is this dungeon, I wonder? Like, I'm only on floor 7, but it's taking me forever. Oh. Oh, well, nom. How about? Big nom. Chain split. This is fine because it'll kill, right? Uh-oh. Are you shitting me? I guess I could have used a regular reviver seed there. Nope, wrong thing here. I was gonna ask you a thing earlier and forgot. But do you like beef jerky? Hell yeah, beef jerky's awesome. Why, were you planning on bringing some here? Okay, nom. Nom. And glug. Yeah, fun fact, the official speed run team for 100% is Charizard, Flygon, and Lantern. Interesting. Like, Charizard makes sense with the heat wave. Wonder why with the other ones. Bought some Alaskan jerky and sealed up, and you were thinking of bringing it with you during the winter if you like to snack on some. That sounds like it would be amazing. That's what it kind of sounds like. Gosh, dang it. Okay. I'm glad that the Misfortune Emerald helped me out there. Accuracy in this game, I swear. Earthquake. Oh, okay. Would Lantern get hit by Earthquake? I know Charizard wouldn't. But wouldn't Lantern get hit by that? Like teriyaki beef jerky then? That sounds like it would be amazing. Okay, nice. Uh-oh. Handle it, Salamence. Nice. Okay, how about I... Paunch? Nom. Be nice if I had Type Bulldozer or something. Oh, that's fine, I think. Yeah. I'm stuck. Okay, for whatever reason, I thought it was gonna be a monster house in here for a second. Tiny Reviver Seed. Nice. I can just do this now. Wow. How about no? Get him, bodyguards. All right, I can use an elixir on you here shortly. I'm gonna just chug some don't take damage from earthquake sauce and they're fine. Get them, bodyguards. Get them. Get down, Mr. President. Oh, that might be an insensitive thing to say right now. I'm just now realizing. Oh gosh, dang it. I do want you to be able to do that, I think. So just like... Yeah, I just want to clear up on some stuff with the whole situation. Just time to get confused, but I'll go around and ask another person. I will do it. Gonna go back to Lurky here again. Yeah, when it comes to work stuff, I think that a lot of the stuff that I'm focusing on right now is finding stuff that, pays to help me save up for moving out here one day. It's not gonna prompt me for Oran Berry? Energy Seed it is then, I guess. So I apologize there. But I mean, it's also different when it's like, here's a close friend that's asking me for help, and then if I have some time on the side, I can help out. As opposed to like random Joe Schmo that just like appeared from the ether is asking me for unpaid work. Like a very different situation there. from some random thing that I don't even care about. Like what the next Sonic game is gonna be like. Like, what even? No, stop. Uh-oh. Like, 'tis a very different situation there. Is the case. Where it's like some random Joe Schmo ask me about that is gonna tick me off, because it's like, who are you to ask me for, like, free unpaid work? What the heck? As opposed to a close friend that's like, hey, can you help me out with this thing? Where it's like, yeah, if I have the time, I can. Very different situation. I probably shouldn't have bitten, but whatever. Hey, that works. I don't need anything here. Yeah, still lurking. You're tired and sore. That's fair enough. I appreciate the continued lurk through GMK. Alright, you're just asleep, which is nice. Alright, Purifying Cave. Law 10. Deal with it! Oh. Yikes. Yikes! What the heck? Punch! Okay. Yeah, just be not frozen, thank you. Deal with it. Okay, then we punch. And another additional action thingamabob. I thought I picked up an additional action thing. Sometimes makes the target petrified. Bring a lot of sticky items in the bag, or adding multiples of this Emra to the looplet. Interesting sticky items, huh? There's a lot more Emras in this game than I realized, and it seems like a lot more start to appear after you've beaten the main game, which I wouldn't have realized from the playthrough 6 years ago. This is doing, like, nothing! What the hell is this difficulty of this game? I do, like, 18, and then it just one-shots me. Pretty sure you're, like, super weak, but, like, I just get wrecked too, so, like... Yeah, with these ice types, this might not have been the best place to bring. Uh-oh. Come back this way. Oh, you're just gonna stand there and eat it? Why are you just standing there and eating it? Okay, geez, man. Not too bad willing to pay you two was the whole reason you were fine with giving me this project, not just friends, but you as a game developer wanting to assign projects to you too. I do greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I do realize that that might not work out as well now, what with the job situation and all that. But is no worries there. I do have lots of other things that I can work on. So, it's not a super big deal. What was this one again? It's your stats for being lowered. Is there anyone that's really trying to lower my stats here? Screw it, let's just take that one off. Screw it, restraining order time. Didn't like how scars have been replaced with a mega OP looplets. Well, if you get good enough RNG to make them a mega OP. Uh-oh. 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 Like a bigger game project, something you want to aim for more, no worries. Could definitely save up a lot more for those. Or maybe I'll just... Oh, you're on the stairs. It's hard to see. Or I'll just end up working at like another studio before that's able to work out. If it's not able to work out. If so, it's not a big problem. Okay. Please. Ooh, that's super lucky there. That's not as lucky. It's a good thing I stocked up on as many tiny reviver seeds as I did. And it was a really bad thing to bring in 2 dragon types. Don't know how to feel about the looplet Emera system. Yeah, it's certainly something. I have 4 more tiny reviver seeds and 3 reviver seeds. I'll make it through this. I have no idea how the heck many floors are here. Hopefully not a massive ton more. I mean, the last one that I for sure needed to do, well, the last dungeon that I was required to do, the Great Canyon, or whatever it was called, was like 12 floors, right? Or no, that was 10 floors and then the Mystical Forest was 12? I don't know. So this one will probably be like, I don't know, 14, 15? Maybe 12? What the? Oh. I just immediately get one shot by like everything. I know that was super effective, but still, what the heck? Man. You deal with it. Just deal with it. What could be worse? You made the mistake your first run to bring in a Regigigas? How does slow start work in this game anyway? Launch. Okay. Deal with it. I'm not moving in there because I'm just gonna immediately die if I do. Give me that stone. Okay. Hopefully we're getting close here. Stairs are right in here, which is nice. That Uniculus fucks you with you a little bit. From the side, it looks like a non-Euclidean Lilligant. Whoa. What does non-Euclidean Lilligant mean? Just like not the Legends Arceus one or something or other? Screw this. Get out of here. They'll deal with that jerk. Oh. What's this? Distance dodge. Sure, just do that, I guess. I don't know. I would love to go on. Please say I'm getting close. Yeah, like 25 or something moves where its attack is halved while having the slow status on each floor. Oh! Wow. Okay, so... Oh boy, deal with it, please. Nice. Deal with it. Deal with it, please. Oh, nice. Okay. I gotta remember I can attack guys from, like, one space away. But, like, wow, that effect went on to you and you didn't wake up. Pretty sure that normally wakes people up when they get, like, effects put on them, right? Okay, so deal with it, please. Non-Euclidean in this context refers to something that can't physically exist because how fucked up it is, but it exists anyways. Oh, okay. Here, I can just nom you, right? Nom, delicious. Launch. Okay. So, it's gotta be like 15 floors or something, right? Surely. I have a good feeling about right. Ooh, I had a good feeling about right. I was getting ready to hit the button for full screen, but we're still going on. Citrus berry. Okay. Deal with it. Yep, they're Discord traps. No! Okay, I didn't realize that was something that they could do. Huh. They just ate one of my Reviver Seeds. Not even a tiny Reviver Seed, one of the full Reviver Seeds. Because screw you, I guess. You know, I thought my inventory was gonna be constantly full, trekking through here, but with how fast I'm burning through these seeds and orange berries and things, it's not really what ended up happening, huh? Okay. So I try to find Revive Emeralds instead. I don't think I've encountered a single Revive Emerald. Like, that, unless you mean, like, Toughness Emeralds. Got some of those. Not in this run here. Oh, Tiny Reviver Seed. Old bar. Okay, non-Euclidean that way comes from H.P. Lovecraft, who frequently described the nonsensical geographies of his world as non-Euclidean. Okay. News to me. I think I did it. I think here. I feel like I've made it pretty far. Oh, there's something up ahead. Mew! Stop. I think I remember who this is from back when, though. So I think it's this guy. Stay back, Ammonia. Don't you touch that there, Mew. I know that voice, but it can't be. You. Nuzzly, Behem. The one who attacked me in Serene Village. The one who kidnapped Mew. Was all you? I'm mighty sorry, Harmonia. I know I've caused you no end of trouble, child. Truth is, I didn't want to have to do this. But we've got to wipe out that dark matter once and for all. I can't take anymore. We caused so much hurt to good Pokemon. We can't go through that kind of thing again. I understand that. I wouldn't want anything like that to ever happen again either. But that doesn't mean... Mew! I'm sorry, Ammonia, but it's gotta end. We've just gotta accept this. Mew is disappearing. Is this really the best? Really? Do I have to accept this? Is this really Is this for the best? No, this isn't what I want. I want us to stay together. Dark matter comes back, I'll beat it again. I can't do that again. Don't ever want to have to say goodbye again. That's... Is that... Klexos? What in the world? Monia. So, that's Klexos. When I was sleeping, I could feel it. Your desperate wish, Harmonia. My... wish? That's right. Ampharos, Xatu, and Mawile too? I'm sorry, Harmonia. This was all done just to lead you here. To lead me? I saw it. I saw Klexos sealed within Mew. I saw Mew's collapse. And I knew that it was not because of any hidden fragment of dark matter. It was because Klexos still remained. If only the barrier could be broken, Klexos could return to this world. But it would be up to the strength of Harmonia's feelings in the end. That is what Xatu felt. That is when Nuzleaf and the Behem came to talk with us. Nuzleaf? They wanted to make up for what they had done to you, Harmonia. They had been searching all this time for a way to repay you. So when they heard from Xatu that there might be a way for Klexos to return to this world, they volunteered on their own to play this unsavory role. They tricked me into coming along with them, promising it'd be fun. And that's how I ended up here. But you know what? I'm glad I did. Sorry about beating on all of you when I first realized it was a trap. Yeah, that was quite a situation indeed. You whooped us good, kid. But that don't matter. Xatu, it really did work, right? Is Klexos really... You need not worry. Klexos is back. I imagine consciousness will soon return to Klexos. Yeah? Well, ain't that something, y'all? We finally went and did what's right. I'm feeling fine as cream gravy. Nuzleaf. Harmonia? Klexos. Looks like we meet again. It's all because everyone helped us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Harmonia. Thank you so much. And so, Klexos returned to the Pokémon world. Mew went home to the Mystery Jungle, but Mew remains both a friend and ally. And promises to come help us whenever we are in need. It would have been awesome if Mew just became like the third party member, like officially, but oh well. Nuzleaf was accepted back by the Pokémon of the village, and is now living in Serene Village along with the Behem. Has he just adopted the Behem now? They're all just living at his place, and they're just like some big frat house. And here at the Expedition Society in Lively Town. Morning, Harmonia. Here's to another exciting day. We may not have our old scarves anymore, but that doesn't change our friendship. Now it's time for another adventure. I would love to save the game here. And now, I guess I will turn off this that I set up earlier, and I can turn back on that. Yeah, hey y'all, it's me, Nuzleaf. Wanna come meet my alien kids? That'll be an interesting parent-teacher meeting at school, I'm sure. When I meet the parents of the alien kids. Great adventure day. You should rest before you play more. You're best out there today, everyone. And now I think it's just an endless post-game of doing the different quests and stuff. Oh, wait. You two as well. Please put your hearts into it. By the way, I have a favor to ask you. Are you too aware of what is known as the treasure collection? Okay, so here's like one of the big post-game quests that you can do, of beating the butts of a whole bunch of legendaries and getting those and stuff. Treasure collection? There's a series of exceedingly rare treasures, which are scattered across all our regions. I'd like you to go on expeditions in search of them. I would need to get so much stronger before I grab those, I'm fairly certain. May I borrow your expedition gadgets? Oh, you handed Ampharos the expedition gadget. Let's see. There, finish. Ross entered something into the expedition gadget and handed it back. You know, when I first started, like, reading out Amphiros's lines at the beginning of this, I imagined, like, my Owain voice from Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates. And now it's kind of evolved into this. I've made it so you may see the locations of the treasures in your expedition gadget, where it's, like, still mostly that, but a little bit different. Any dungeons with this, ones in which you need to go. Please go on expeditions to the places marked with the crown on your map. Then we'll listen to Crowned from Kirby Planet Robobot, I think it is. It's a jammer theme. I've also included a treasure collection for you. You can check it to see whether or not you have already obtained the treasures in question. Good luck on your expeditions in search of the treasure collection. One last thing. We Expedition Society members are also your friends. We'll be there to assist you at any point if you should need us. Please let us know if you'd like us to go to a dungeon with you. Heck yeah, connected. Yeah, like, isn't he the type to have an Owain voice there? Owain / Detective Pikachu voice is what I kind of imagine for him. Like the games, not Ryan Reynolds. What's this? It seems the Pokemon Nexus on the second floor has been updated. To access the Pokemon Nexus. Okay. Let's see here. Let's check it out. Just out of curiosity. But yeah, I think I'm basically done. Rank up. Oh, okay. Cool. Did I get points after I beat the thing? Huh? Why did I rank up now? Society rank has reached gold. Oh, unless I reached the right amount of points to rank up before overnight, it immediately pulled me into the story stuff. That's probably what happened. Yeah, there we go. Number of preset teams 7. I'm not even making preset teams. Here's a bit of juicy news. Mewtwo seems to have appeared at the Island of Isolation. Genesix seems to have appeared at Mysterious Geoglyph. And that's not all. Songs added to the jukebox, and what's more, you get a special reward for your hard work. You now have a larger bag, which can hold up to 48 items. This seems to be the very largest side of a bag that there is. You're 38, 10 points from the next rank. Work hard to get Expedition Society points. Move the connection orb from the Pokemon Nexus. Fun fact, Mewtwo can't hurt Shedinja. Oh, so just bring in, like, Shedinja. Oh, and these guys want to be my friends just because I ranked up. But yeah, next Mystery Dungeon game, either Gates to Infinity Explorers Remake, or a new Mystery Dungeon game. Yeah, we shall see here. Most likely, whenever we continue with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on this channel, it'll probably be when I have the time to finally do Gates to Infinity, and then have all the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games done on the channel. We got Poliwrath right at the end. What a great finale. Yeah, what a fantastic finale, huh? But we discussed the beauty of straightforward things. Of course, Linoon would want that. Wow. My weird ferret enjoyed talking about that. Yep, that's my way. Being straightforward is the way for me. Yeah, all comes full circle. Well, but wait, who is Circles? The Anmonic and Linoon have been connected. Wow, connection is spread even further. I will deposit some items just so that in case I decide to come back, my inventory is in a complete mess if I decide to come back. Here, I have things set up then, the way that I normally kind of like to have it set up. Here. 3 tiny reviver seeds, I think. Yeah, and then I'm not gonna need all of these. Sure, like that. And then I would just grab some Oran berries and some elixirs. Here. There, now my bag holds a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, gonna go back to lurking before you make any more bad dad jokes. Okie doke. Wanna know what sucks? You can't evolve any Pokemon assigned as villagers in the towns, at least for water and air content. Don't know for the optional ones, huh? Do you even need to evolve them? Because isn't there one of like every Pokemon in this game anyway? Before evolving, and then if you evolve like the finite amount of Pokemon, you can therefore never have that unevolved form ever again, because you'd only get like evolved form from there for your other recruits, something like that. So wouldn't you want to not evolve anyway? Got all rewards. What the heck is that above? That little white thing that's going up and down. Oh, it's just the effect above Crocorock. Wait, what the heck does Crocodile want? I kind of like this girl, and... Crocodile... Harmony had fun talking with Crocodile. Crocodile seems happy. Wasn't Crocodile one of the main antagonists of the main game? And we just chatted about the girl he likes? Is she from Florida? God, we got to talk. Huh? It's on my mind. Had to ask that? Well, her name is... Bill. No, I can't tell you now. Who is it? Wait, is it Miltank? Who's out here then? Something like that? Yeah, but they give you that option with classes with the mechanic unless you want to involve your mods that badly. Huh. My low-tech. I guess he was a red herring antagonist, but he was still doing some bad stuff because he had a deal with Nuzleaf. So he was still a bad guy. But yeah, he was still like a red herring antagonist where it's like he wasn't the actual mastermind behind things. And all that. But still, he still wasn't exactly a good dude by any means. Can you save here too? Nope. But I can just do this. Oh, and then it's an option here, treasure collection. Ancient treasures. Ancient treasures have been spoken of since days long and forgotten. Those who manage to collect all 8 are said to obtain a special symbol of this achievement. The Never Hungries. These are items you'll definitely want to have with you on an adventure, or so say the legendary team of gluttons, the Never Hungries. There are 4 varieties in total, but each appears as no more than a simple donut. Those who manage to collect all 4 are said to obtain a special symbol of this achievement. The 8 treasures. These 8 treasures can only be obtained by the strongest of adventurers, according to lore. Those who manage to collect all 8 are said to obtain a special symbol of this achievement. Golden items. Golden items made of gleaming gold. Those who manage to collect all 5 are said to obtain a special symbol of this achievement. So there is a metric shit ton of post-game in this game, if it's something that you want to do. Like, there absolutely is. But I don't think that there's really anything else, like, story-wise, where there's cool, interesting dialogue. I think if you, like, get everybody but Arceus, and then unlock the ability to go recruit Arceus at the end, then there's dialogue with him that's like, oh, thank you for saving the world, or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it is. But I think that that's basically all the important stuff done. So that's the stuff that I was obligated to do in my playthrough done. And while I could just take like 3,000 years getting really, really strong and doing all the bazillion post-game stuff, I'd rather just take the time that would otherwise go into that and put it into other games on this channel that I haven't experienced before. Experience more new, different things rather than just more of this thing that I already love. I mean, I don't know if I'd really love doing the post-game. Like, the gameplay is not the main reason why I like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon the most. But yeah, so, yeah, there is Pelipper Island that I can showcase. It is 2:20 in the morning. I could keep on going a little bit, but, like, I also do want to get some decent sleep because I've been really tired today. Like, today was... The past several days have just been, like, a whole lot of gardening stuff. Exhausting myself with that. So I just kind of want to get to bed. Not at, like, 4 in the morning, like, after yesterday's stream. Is what I'm thinking here. So yeah, there is still Pelipper Island. That could still be a main thing that I can showcase. If anyone wants to see, like, post-game and crazy builds and the crazy, like, treasures and all that, it'd probably be better to go check out someone else's playthrough on the platform, because I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I can showcase Pelipper Island just to showcase how it works, because that's another thing I didn't do 6 years ago, and it seems like a kind of main gameplay mechanic. There's Wonder Mail and stuff here too. But I think I'm going to wrap up this stream for now, and then if I do Pelipper Island, I could maybe just do it at Fragapalooza. And then during the stream, I can talk a little bit about, like, the event at the crazy venue and stuff there, and then we get a part of this playthrough that's done at the really cool several hundred-person LAN party in the Leduc Rec Center. That'd be kind of cool. Don't worry, Pelipper Island is short. Okay, that'd be perfect to do during Fragapalooza and, like, wedge it in other things. Here, while we're wrapping up, like, discussion stuff here, what'd be cool to listen to? What are ones from the other games? That's not what I remember Illusory Hazy Pass being like. Okay, now it's slightly familiar. Hold on. Just a second here. I like Unlimited Dungeon 2. Yeah, there's PMD 2. Hold on. Let's find a cool theme and jam out like this. There we go. Yeah, let's see here. Why do you think Calypso's risen up dark matter? She showed it her Braixen form. Wait, it wouldn't be Braixen, it would be, Delphox, I think is the name of the fully evolved worm. But I know that Braixen is the one that, like, people on the internet go crazy about. Braixen's second form, Delphox is the final form, yeah. So it would have been that. Had a great first stream. Glad that you showed up and you cannot wait for the next one. Also glad that these go later into the night. Good for when you can't sleep, which is pretty awesome. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream here, Delta Thingy. It's not always, like, a lot of my streams are often late night chilling like this when I have time on, like, a weekend or if I don't have work the following day. Like, I don't have work tomorrow, so, like, it's Sunday. I don't know if I'm going into work on Monday. I know I'm not on Tuesday because I'm taking my OMA to physiotherapy, so I would be able to do some late night chilling on Monday. I don't really have a set schedule. I haven't for a decent while. It's just kind of when I have time, and that's oftentimes late night chilling. If I have work the following day, then sometimes I'll just, like, stream for a few hours, like, before I have to go to sleep at a decent hour to wake up. But, yeah, I feel like probably more than half the streams I do are typically late night chilling, is the case. Yeah, Braixen is the mid-evolution and all that. Oh, you left things in our... Oh, sorry, and I saw what you mentioned earlier, Miles Farber, that, like, here was your ending the game thingamabob, and you posted a thing in art. And I read it out in my head, but I didn't read it out loud. And then I said I was gonna do it later in my head, and then I didn't, and then, whoops. It is going to be a massive middle finger from dark matter if I can find display capture. Where the heck is display capture? Alright, well, there's that. Again, let's see here. Those are super cool. Are these just like a whole bunch of or here, I have some Calypsos in Harmonia art. Are these things that were just like Mystery Dungeon related things around that you were able to put together into a little compilation? Harmonia's getting Calypsos' ADHD. For the finale here. The 2 here. Looks like there's been a lot of art things made out there. There's one with Salamence here. Close, close, close. Yeah, that sounds about right there. Those are super neat. Super neat, super cute there. A whole bunch of things. Maybe they're really popular starter options or something like that. Is maybe the case. That's super cute there. Are they just gonna fall into the water? Something with that one? Yeah, there's some really cool arts that people have made. Seems like. Some neat thingamabobs. Interesting. Anyway, let's see here. Another music theme. But yeah, I know the joke is furries. Wait. Hold on. Ooh, we could get, like, the end. Because we're at the end again. We did it. Lucario / Braixen does seem to be the popular starter duo in this game. So, the furries, Noah. I'd say as these are, like, my starters here anyway. Rilo / Fennekin is such a common hero / partner pairing that the fandom makes jokes about it. I mean... You get to be, like, the cool little aura pupper and have a partner of, like, a super cute little fox. Like, it's too tempting. Yours are Froakie and Fennekin, which have 0 art whatsoever. Feels bad. Sucks to suck. But yeah, that's that. Usually whenever I finish a playthrough, I give my full review. I kind of already gave my full review during the credits. I guess I can talk about the epilogue. I think it's interesting. I do wish that Mew kind of became like a mainstay party member, or just like hung out at the Expedition Society from there. That'd feel really cool, instead of just like having a part in the epilogue and then never seen again apart from being pulled into your party. Like, it'd be cool if Mew was hanging out in the Expedition Society. You could go and chat and stuff like that. But I think that's kind of cool and interesting, and like, of course that's nice. It's nice that they have a way that you bring the partner back, where it's just like, oh yeah, there was a fragment of them in Mew and with the Harmony Scarves and all that ties you together, and some other plot bullshit where it's like, hey, here's a method to get your partner back, which is nice. So that's the epilogue that I didn't do 6 years ago. Wait, wasn't the PMD Sky leitmotif in there? Unless that's what this stuff is. I know that some of this stuff is also just like general Pokemon Mystery Dungeon leitmotif. Is what some of it be. But yeah, generally I like it. I wouldn't say that it's like a masterpiece like I kind of feel like the main game story is. The whole stuff with your partner and dark matter and all that. Like, that is an amazing plot line. The epilogue is just kind of like, hey, here's a means to get your partner back, and some kind of cool stuff with Mew. And the hero being like, no, I'm not going through this again. I'll beat dark matter again if that's what it comes to. And it's like, damn, Really determined. That's really cool. But I feel like there's not really as much to say about it. To be honest, the game's postgame falls into the same trap of Gates, just being a few missions to draw out the partner's return. That kind of situation there. I barely remember much about Gates. Like, even though, I don't know if it's ever gonna go up. Maybe it will one of these days. That fan dub project of Fates that I was part of, where I was voicing Umbreon for on and off for some time now. Who knows when the day will come that that eventually goes up. Despite the fact that I've been involved with that on and off for a couple of years now. I don't really remember much about the plot of Gates. So, yeah. I'm thinking right now the current plan when it comes to Mystery Dungeon here is I'll probably do Pelipper Island when we're at Fragapalooza, just to showcase that, and then do a little bit of it at Fragapalooza. But apart from that, I think I'm basically done with this game. Because again, while there's... Whoa, there was a bot there that just got sniped by Guzma. I appreciate that there, Guzma. While there is a lot more to this game, there's not really plot stuff anymore, so it's not that important. So I'll just showcase Pelipper Island at Fragapalooza, and I think that's pretty much done for this game. I think if I wanted to do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon post-game on this channel of one of my existing playthroughs, I would probably just end up doing, like, Explorers of Sky, like, continue from that playthrough from, like, part 80, whatever the heck we're at now. Do, like, some of the Area Zero stuff there, or whatever it's called, Zero Islands. I'm thinking of Scarlet and Violet now. If I wanted to, but either in this game or in Explorers, I would have to, like, grind and make, like, my actual setups that I want to be able to tackle post-game for that. I don't know if that's happening anytime soon. So, yeah. Most likely not going to be returning to any of these other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthroughs I've completed already. But one day, when I have the time, and I'm, like, actually caught up on the game queue, I will eventually do Gates to Infinity. And then all of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games have been covered on this channel. I will do Gates eventually here. But it will, it'll still be a hot second. I want to listen to a different one. That one? Sand Constant? That one's pretty nice there. So we'll do Gates eventually, but it won't be soon, because, like, the game queue is still a little bit crazy. I still have this message that I was typing up earlier here, because it's still, like, gotta finish off this stuff. A lot of stuff is already done, but still a lot of stuff to finish here. This one's still gonna take me, like, forever. Then gotta do Mario and Luigi Partners in Time before this. Well, I don't have to do, but I'd like to do. I have a lot of Metroid Prime stuff to do in preparation for this. And then there's all the new releases coming out that I want to cover when they're out. And then when I have some time in the schedule, I want to shoehorn in things like we were mentioning earlier, like Final Fantasy 16, Last of Us Part 2, and Bloodborne. Some PlayStation 5 games. I want to have some time to wedge those in there once there's some breathing room outside of all this stuff. So, yeah, it'll be quite a while before Gates ends up happening. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey here is taking me, like, forever. And I always do, like, an Assassin's Creed playthrough. Always start and do Assassin's Creed playthrough on January 1st of each new year. And I started this January 1st of this year, and it's still going on over halfway through the year. So Valhalla will start, like, January 1st of next year. And that's gonna take me, like, forever, and that's gonna hold things back, too. If it's anywhere near as long as Odyssey. So, yeah. It's gonna be quite a while before we get to Gates. It could be a year, it could be 2 years. I doubt it's gonna be as soon as, like, 1 year. Most likely. This theme is so good. So it might be a little hot second. We have lots of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon content on this channel already. Like, how much is it, actually? If I go to my channel and I scroll down, how many videos are in this playlist? Excluding this stream, obviously, because this hasn't been cut up into parts yet. 275 videos, plus however many parts this stream is the case. So, I already have, like, close to 300 parts of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, about 300 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon videos on the channel. So there's no shortage of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon content around here. But, Gates, it'll still be a hot second. Best song in the game alert? Yep. You're not wrong here. Thinking Dark Matter battles like Megalovania. It isn't the boss's theme, it's Klexos's. Yes, it is. Like, it's literally the partner's theme. Like, remixed to be an epic final battle theme. And I love that so much. It's so good. Yeah, you prefer Vulpix as a partner to Fennekin? Yeah, it'd be cool if Vulpix was an option in this game too, but unfortunate. No Vulpix, no Eevee. Such sad days. Yeah, this is why you like PMD1's postgame the most, as while it doesn't have any large story like Explorers, it does allow for you to go around open-ended with evolution being free when you get there. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Or like the postgame story of Explorers that leads up to Darkrai, where it's like, hey, like a whole smaller story after the main story that's still connected to the main story and has like a decent bit of content with all this other stuff that you do leading up to it. That's kind of cool. Like the epilogue of this just took me, well, 5 hours, so there was like a decent bit to it. But that's mostly just because of how many filler days there was and me taking 3,000 years to go through all the filler days, doing as many missions as I can. Even though I could have probably just bum rushed this just by doing a single mission at each place just to make the days go by. Because I don't think my Expedition Society points really matter all that much if I'm not committing to 100% this game anyway. So, like, I don't really know what the point of getting as much experience in Expedition Society points that I could was there, but hey, don't judge me. It just feels right when you're taking a day in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to do as much as you can. It just feels like the natural thing to do, and I just couldn't help myself. So, this probably could have been like a 2 or 3 hour stream, but it was a 5-hour stream. So, there's that. But yeah, super epic music. Don't forget Shinx, Phanpy, Skitty, Matchup, Psyduck, and Cubone. Yep. Don't forget them. Where's Fire Island Volcano? I've listened to it here before, right? Yeah, so just look for the one that's marked. Whoops, gosh dang, I got mixed up with my Xbox controls here. It's Xbox controller, but I have it mapped out like a Nintendo controller. So A is actually B on this. But yeah, imagine what happens if we get a new PMD game today. They have 30 Pokemon at the minimum to work around if they do all the starters. That'd be amazing. It'd be so cool. Yeah, it asks you from the gates starter there. I really hope they have Pikachu as a starter. Wouldn't Dialga's fight to the finish technically be the best theme in the game if the theme is technically in the game files when fighting Dialga? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? But yeah, such a long build up for Fire Island Volcano, but it's so dang good when it pops off. Yeah, and also not to get political, but Zoro and Mienfoo should have been stars too. That'd be cool. And then just change like how illusion works or something like that. Like, even outside of it being bugged, so that you can actually play as Zoro without being constantly disguised, or have it be like some toggle thing or something or other. I don't know. Or fan for Rayquaza's theme, like Defy the Legends is pretty darn good too. It do be pretty darn good. Joking and all, yeah, Dark Matter 02 is amazing, which makes you wonder why they decided to call it Dark Matter 02 instead of naming it something else relating to the partner. It would have been cool if they came up with like a really spicy epic final battle name specifically for that. Like Partners Resolve or something like that. Do not isekai the Miles? The Miles? Oh, what? Rayquaza, Dialga, and Kyurem each bring their ported final boss music in. That's pretty neat. That do be neat. But yeah, we are definitely not facing Dialga in this game. I do not have that type of time investment. I would rather play other games. I'm so behind on this channel. I'll make like more video essay stuff. I'd rather put that time towards that use there. Like Partner's Final Wishes against Dark Matter? Yeah, or something like that. That'd be kind of neat. You can shuffle songs. Only the songs that are marked with that in the playlist will be played. So you can basically make like a playlist. Harmonic Battle Bond. That sounds like something that Owain would come up with in Fire Emblem Awakening. That sounds too corny. That's what it kind of sounds like there. Any last music that we want to hear here? Really quickly. We're about to get to where this like pops off again. Actually, that modern gen should throw on Rockruff, Alolan, Vulpix, Galarian, Meowth, Hatnia, Hatena, or whatever it is. Something from Gen 9. Be kind of neat. Whoa, it moved my cursor over there. Kind of like Echoes of the Mystical Forest. Born in emptiness to slay the dark. That's absolutely something Owain would come up with. But yeah, and Reverse Mountain do be really good when it pops off. And it goes well with Primal Dialga's theme, sort of. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's really much else that I want to say. It's currently 2:35 in the morning. I might just get some sleep here pretty soon. That's what I might do. Just leave Mew here for now. Standing guard in front of my 2 little apricot trees that were hopefully super inspired by this epilogue to grow into big, strong trees that'll plant outside one day. We shall see. But yeah, so I'll probably get in one more session of this game at Fragapalooza to do Pelipper. You know what I mean. Just to show it. And then we have like a single part at Frag. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We did the thing. Super Mystery Dungeon has been cleared for the 2nd time on this channel, but this time with the epilogue. Unlike 6 years ago, where I told myself I was going to do it, and then I just never did. So hey, epilogue content is on this channel now. Better late than never, right? Yeah, we're gonna have a PMD game with an original story and 40+ stars to work with. No wonder it's been 4 years and nothing announced. Yeah, we just have to hold out for that. It's coming any day now, hopefully. Music's so good. The music of Super Mystery Dungeon is so good. I mean, the music of Pokémon Mystery Dungeon is just so good in general. So much better than the main game music. And main game music in Pokémon already slaps, like, all the time. But Pokémon Mystery Dungeon just, like, extra slaps. But yeah, and I appreciate that there, Guzma. Hope you have a good rest of the night, too. And everyone else that tuned into this, whether live on Twitch here or on YouTube after the fact. Either way, I greatly appreciate you tuning into this series. I had a lot of fun doing it. And yeah, I hope I'll have a lot of fun with Gates when the time comes to do that. But who knows when that will be. It'll be a little while. Oh, and now it's Mystery of Fossils. No. I don't know, end on Lively. No, don't end on Lively Town. End on Time to Set Out. That's a good one to end this series on. I mean, I guess the end of the series would be after I do some Pelipper stuff at Frag if I end up doing that. But this is basically the end of the series. And hey, maybe by next time, these screens, like Start Adventure, Save and Quit, won't be what you're seeing here anymore. Maybe I'll actually have the thing that I was showing you done by then, hopefully. So you'll be able to get to see like the fancy new screens during the final part, and that'll be super cool. Like, I might work on it during that week that I'm away, next week. Just bring my laptop out there and do some drawing. Would I be able to use like a mouse and draw out there while camping all that well? Maybe if I set it up on a table? I don't know. Maybe I'll get it done during then. Anyway, I hope to have that screen done in the near-ish future. We need this PMD game to survive. So, hopefully during the next and final part, just to showcase that last bit, you'll be able to see like a cool new screen here. More PMD, more PMD. But yeah, farewell friends, and remember to enjoy your lives. Drat, I nearly forgot. That was a close one. But yeah, this was a really fun playthrough. Again, this was started March 4th of this year, because I wanted to stream like a game that's important to me for my 25th birthday. And now, from March 4th, it's now the 14th of July. So it took me a little while. Definitely took me a little while. It wasn't actually as convenient of a time to add a new playthrough as I thought it would be when I was like, oh, this will be short, it'll be no big issue, it won't take me 4 months. What a time. But I did genuinely have fun doing it. It was a cool thing to do 6 years later and after turning 25 here. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. And until the next adventure, take care and see ya.